9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What was the thinking there? Is it just he was tired of watching the Bucks keep answering your guys' runs? Was it the longer TV timeouts on national TV? What was the thinking there, and then what did you see from him in the fourth quarter that was able to study you guys so well?
Yeah, I think, one, we had 4 timeouts, so it was going to be a timeout game for us. So bringing him back early, we were going to use the timeouts to, if we didn't have to use them for runs. And so we believed if he's in there, he can stop the run. And so these will be timeouts used for rest. And so, and that's what we talked about, and that's what we went with. And he came in, and he did what he normally does. He reads the floor. If they don't stop him, he's going to lay it up. If they come, he's going to find the lob or the three. And so he did a great job of controlling the tempo and being able to answer their runs. And then on the defensive end, I thought he did a great job, too, of rebounding the ball. We came up with some big loose balls or steals there late in the fourth.
What did you think about just the defense's answer overall after, especially 3-point shooting-wise? They went 8 of 16 and then 7 for 26 the rest of the way.
Yeah, well, I thought we worked on it. It didn't look like we had a carryover there in that first quarter, but I think we talked about it and they responded. And in that second quarter, I think we gave up 1. And so from that point, we understood what we had to do. Again, I thought the guys carried over the communication. No one broke. No one felt like they had to do it all by themselves. Luka trusts his teammates. The one area we have to clean up that is just that late game when they're trapping. We had some turnovers. So, but overall, I thought on the road against the champs, it's a hard place to win, and especially after we had that performance in Washington. So this group in that locker room know they can respond. Even when they know they didn't play well, they came in this afternoon and played a great game.
Milwaukee cycled through a lot of defensive coverages against Luka, specifically when Brooke was on the floor and they were playing the drop. In your words, what makes Luka so good in that kind of 5 to 10 area, 5 to 10 feet from the rim?
Well, his vision, because he understands in the drop what he can get, and so it's just a matter of the bait that he puts out there and his tempo, and that's part of it. The bait is he goes at his own tempo, so the defense, when it looks like he's going for a layup, he can find the corners or he can find the guy behind him popping. So I hope that answered your question, but that's what I see. You're probably going to have to ask him what he sees, but I think just his tempo, I think, sets the tone for the drop.
Yeah. With Dwight, I guess we all see like a 4-year chemistry in terms of Dwight just having an innate sense of where he needs to be.
Yeah. Well, I think they have a great relationship, quarterback receiver. DP plays his role at a very, very high level. He's playing extremely well for us on the offensive end and defensive end, being able to come up with those rebounds. But I think they understand if there's a blitz or there's a trap, he short rolls, and now he becomes the playmaker. There's a trust between the quarterback and receiver, and again, DP's doing a great job of reading the situation.
What did you like about the Berton, the small ball center lineup?
I thought it was great. I thought he did a really good job defensively at the 5, and then offensively being able to give us 5 shooters on the floor.
You talked about not having a carryover effect from the other night. How important is that as you kind of get closer to the playoffs to make sure you're playing the right way?
Yeah, sometimes games they don't go your way, and you have to move forward. And I thought, yesterday we had a great practice, and I thought the spirit was in a good place. We were happy. This group is always happy. They have a lot of fun, and so I thought, again, coming against the champs here, we knew this was going to be a tough game, and we put ourselves in a position to win.
Okay, we've got a few on Zoom. We'll start with Eddie Sefko.
Jason, we know Luka's always going to get his, but you've said several times it's going to be harder in the playoffs and teams are going to try to take him away. How do you like the way that in the last 3 or 4 or 5 games you've had Dorian step up with a huge scoring night, and then Reggie one night, and tonight it was Dwight getting his? And does that bode well for you guys heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think if you're going to have 6 guys in double figures, that puts you in a great position to win games. You know, it's you try to take something away, and then that opens up something else. And I thought they were trying to take the corner three away from us, and I thought DP was great. So Luka decided to just feed DP, and DP responded. And then when they started to take DP away, that gives Luka the opportunity for the corner three, or the layup himself. And I thought he did a great job of reading the situation. And I thought the guys stayed patient. Again, the communication on both ends of the floor was high, and that's what we're going to need, going forward.
Okay, a couple more. Dorothy?
Coach, hi, thanks for your time.
Hi.
If you could attach a personality to this team, would it be yours, would it be Luka's, or would it be a combination? What would it be?
Oh, it's always the player. It's just a calm sense of, steady. There's no panic. We all, I think, trust one another, and the communication. I think the chemistry and accountability is high, and we accept when things don't go well. We don't blame anyone. We learn from it. We talk about it, and we move forward. So hopefully that answers your question.
Okay, and last question, Luke.
Coach, after a few, games with some defensive slippage, especially the one in Washington, how do you feel about the defensive response, specifically against a team as explosive as Milwaukee on offense?
Yeah, I thought the defense was good, tonight, or this afternoon. That first quarter, it didn't look too good. We gave up 8 threes, but I thought from that point on, that second quarter, I thought that was our defense where we just gave up 1. And so I thought the guys did a great job to this afternoon on the road against a very talented team that can score. They all can shoot it, and so they stretch you, but I thought the guys did a great job of running them off the three.